Triple Crown title, but we still have a Billabong Pipe Master to decide in loving memory of Andy Irons. Kelly Slater up against Julian Wilson. A tough moment there for Julian, but I think he'll digest it well. It's been a fantastic year for him, and he still has a really big consolation prize he can take home.
He's had a chance to win the world title. That is gone, so now he's going to have to regroup and somehow try to win this event against this cat right here. Just a 3.3 though, short wave there for Kelly. A little cruisy on that second half of that barrel and got clipped. Julian deep on that one. Nice wave there, but just a little too far behind. Yet to take shape here. Late drop here for Kelly. He had to go though. That wave was absolutely perfect. He was just a little too far behind and a little late.
Able to track a couple of great stories. One of them certainly Kelly Slater, who's chasing an 8th victory here at the Pipe Masters. He's got a good looking backdoor wave here, locks in, still rolling through this one, gets the exit, and makes sure he rides well clear of that foam because the judges have been crucifying guys for not completing their rides.
Well, there you go, Ronnie. There's the first real score of consequence right there. It's going to be a solid one for Kelly. Right here, he kind of gauges speed, just kind of trying to pick his line, really. And he drew it nice and high. Always knew he had a big space there to get out of that side door. So he was very relaxed here, I can tell you. And, you know, but it was technical. He had to ride pretty high and dry there for a minute. Nice barrel. Should be a solid score.
18.5 minutes to go. Something standing up here for Julian Wilson. Late takeoff, under the curtain, locked in, still rolling. He'll come out of this one. Pushes through. That feels good. And even in the disappointment of losing out the world title, takeoff zone. But have a look at this. So late into this section.
Wow, really cool technical drop. He bottom turned in the barrel. That's always an indication of a committed late drop. Look at this, bottom turning when the lip's going over him. That is huge right there. And a big wave too, extended, long. You know, if the 6.9 for Kelly's wave prior, this is much better. So this should be an excellent score. Great way to fight back in his heat. And more importantly, Ronnie, get that energy back in his heat.
It's that ride. He knows it's a good one. Slater right behind him, loading up, has a lot of speed. Just skipped out at the bottom of that wave. That's going to be a heavy wipeout. That was shallow water.
Yeah, it's been massive. See Kelly under priority, maybe selling this to Jules.
Julian happy to take it though. It looks pretty decent. Nice little cover up. Doesn't need a lot to get in front. Just a 1.46. This one's going to shut down on the outside though.
Okay, so that's a pretty good sell. Just an average wave there for Julian. It's definitely going to be better than his 1, 2, 3, and it's going to put him into the lead.
Dina Slater plays the game so well in a heat.
Yep.
Really seems to understand the rhythm of a heat and what's going to play out. He's surfed so many of them.
Looks like he's looking solid out here, but after that one wave that he had that he didn't make it out of, he actually banged his knee, so he's surfing hurt right now. He said adrenaline does wonders. Let's see if he can pull through this whole thing.
Well, he has just been a whipping post for Pipe these past few days. He's had a lot of beatings, and he's trying to just block it all out, use that adrenaline.
Good insights there from Strider. I wonder what happened. Might have banged his knee on the reef. Well, he can get through it there, and just a quick barrel there, but that's going to be a non-issue for Kelly. This is not a good enough score here to get him into the lead, I believe. Stalling there, you know, making it happen, but you know, he needs himself a really proper set wave here at backdoor.
Been moving around the wave so well throughout the event. And here he goes again, having a look at an insider. He's in second spot at the moment, chasing a 4.65, but he's just looked really agile, hasn't he, Ross? Something that's been missing from his performances.
And I truly believe this is Kelly's comfort zone. He likes to be under priority, sharking around, looking at every single wave.
Yeah, spotting something down the line here. Locking in, finding some cover, still rolling. The wave goes a little foamy, but Slater's still there somewhere and only just popped out the back. This is Kelly Slater's 1,101 heat.
You're kidding.
No. And he's had 83 finals, 55 championship tour wins.
He can get rid of that 2.7. He can put a lot of heat on Kelly.
Slater keeping busy out here at the moment. This is his 8th ride. This one is gaping. Slater, can he come through this one?
It's going to be tough for Kelly to get back out.
Meanwhile, at the takeoff zone, Julian Wilson taking off. Good sized wave here at Pipe, locks in, and he gets thrown out into the channel, puts the hand up. That feels good. It feels like he's just, with each ride, washing off the disappointment. And it's going to get him fired up potentially for a final here against Gabriel Medina.
Going to take every single ounce of energy out of Kelly to get back into the lineup to get another shot. Very smart, calculated ride here from Julian. He paced himself perfectly to ensure himself a make. You know, he didn't want to get too deep, but he wiped off some speed. Proper little pit there at pipe. Should be, you know, maybe just above mid-range.
Back to live action now, Julian. Having a look at this one at backdoor. He's fortunate enough that Kelly's way down the line on the inside, back out on the pipe side of the wave now, making his way towards the channel, but Julian should still get priority back here. We're in for a special show, folks. Julian Wilson getting the victory in the semi-finals. The Billabong Pipe Masters will be a battle between the world #1 and the world #2. We'll bring in Joe Tappell and Martin Potter for the call.